Dude, you're in my shot. I understand the sun's warm, but yo. Boom, boom. You're in my shot. Can you get up? Come on, Gus. It is a 5x8 teal colored moleskin brand journal from Barnes & Nobles. You can get it on Amazon also. Here's an elastic strap, some cat hair. Open it up to the back, there's a pocket. This is a dotted journal, so there are dots to instead of a grid style, so you can still make straight lines, and it's very convenient. Alright, what do you need? Pin for the one that's not broken, still works. Pencil, oh shoot. Optional, but nice. Oh, but if you want more pins, color pins, perhaps. This Try Plus, nice brand. Here's some more color pins. I got these, they're called Stabilo Fine Point, really nice. You want to get really creative. Ugh, I didn't break these. Throw in some colored pencils. Just don't break them. Alright? Doesn't matter what kind. Ruler. This one's small. It's a metal 6-incher. Fits in the back pocket. Convenient. Oh, shoot. Washi tape. Any kind of washi tape you like. Pretty. But again, not necessary. And last but not least, and most important, journal. Open it up here to the first page called the index. Your page numbers on one side, contents on the other. Every time you make a new page, come back to the index and you jot it down so you can keep track of where everything is. Simple. Next page is a key. You don't have to make a key, but if you want to use different symbols for different tasks or events or ideas or notes, make yourself a key. And here on the corner, I have the number of squares across and number of squares down, so I don't have to keep counting all the time. Move again. You're in my shot again. Move, move. Shoot. Down. Sorry about that. Future log is the next section. I have 2 pages of it because I turned the calendars kind of the wrong direction. I thought I'd fill in more down below, but I haven't. And I just have like certain events that are going on, future plans, and then I have like a little key just for what I use on the calendar. Keeping it colorful a bit, but again, keeping it simple. You can do what you want. As you can see, according to the system, you jot down the dates and then their corresponding days of the week. And over here I decided to put a calendar of the month so then I can keep track my sister's work schedule. And down below is kind of where what they call brain dumping or rapid logging, and you just jot down notes and things you need to get done for the month. And as you can see over here, I can only write down like 1 thing a day or maybe 2 things, and so it was a little inconvenient a little bit when it came to my other jobs. So in February I made a column of my other job and the hours I needed to work. But I have the same setup here. I did put washi tape to keep track of all my monthly logs. So there's that. Alright, here's my weekly log / daily log. I wasted a lot of space, and I thought this would work for me, but it didn't. So I decided to stick with a weekly log. I can still brain dump a rapid log down below, still waste some space, but I'm only wasting one page. And then I put reminders down here, and I just think it works much better for me. And so then I can keep track of what's going on, and I don't have to like schedule things, you know, specifically for a day, like a Wednesday or Saturday or whatever. And if there wasn't like an appointment, I would just put it in my monthly log, like my haircut appointment. So much simpler. Collections or list. People can make grocery lists. They can make a page on books to read for the year. I'm going to show you the list that I've created so far. This page is my monthly bills. I'm not going to show you what they are, but I'm keeping track of them, and then when I pay them, I put them down and I total them at the bottom each month. Internet National Holidays is kind of a fun collection for me. It just, that way I can keep track of, you know, when Siblings Day is, or Free Comic Book Day, or National Coffee Day is. That's the gist. Movies to watch. I like to watch movies, but as you can see, I haven't watched a lot. And it just keeps track of when they come out. I'm using front to back here. Oh my gosh. On this page, I made a prioritize my work day. That way I can keep, figure out what I need to do each hour and try to stick to it. I'm still working on that. This one's a little bit more colorful page with my TV shows that I like to watch, so I can keep track of when, oh, tonight's Supernatural on TV, and so on and so forth. And that's my only, yeah. Oh, no, it's not. YOLO. And then I have an area where I have my video ideas. Didn't really do anything in January. I'm moving my current favorites video to a different month. And as you can see, bullet journal notes here. I want to quickly explain to you a few aspects of Ryder Carroll's ideas when it comes to the journal. So back here in the key, like I want to migrate, I want to move my favorites to another month, like I've said. As you can see, it's like a greater than sign, and then like future logs a less than sign. So then I just move a task or whatever from a week to the next week, or from the week to the month log, or even to the future log, and I'll just get it done later in the year. You have to know, you have to figure out what works for you. For me, this journal is experimental. It's like a journey, you know? Figure out what works for me and what doesn't work for me. Like the daily log. It didn't work for me, and so I kept on using the weekly log format that I created. And, you know, it gets my creative juices flowing. It keeps me disciplined because I can write down the task, and knowing that it's in my journal, I want to get it done. I will share my journal with you towards the end of the year, show you what I've done differently and other lists that I've created. But until next time, subscribe, like this video,